Deputy Speaker, when I'm out and about in the great community of Longman that I serve, there's three things that people are most concerned about. And those three things are, first, cost of living. It's just becoming unaffordable. They're sick and tired of going to the grocery store, and every single time it seems to go up. Their electricity bills just continue to rise. I speak to people who are constantly having rent rises because landlords have got to increase the rent to pay for these higher interest rates. But, Deputy Speaker, one of the greatest challenges is that brings sadness to my heart is when I go out and I speak to young people at schools, and that great Australian dream of home ownership is fast disappearing. And I would say that when I ask for a show of hands who thinks they'll own their own home one day, sadly it'd probably be 1 in 20. 19 out of 20 just don't think they'll ever achieve that dream that many of us from my generation took as just a given. That's what we did in Australia. And it's been driven, no question, by outrageous immigration levels. And we need immigration. And unless you're 100% Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander, well, the news is that we're all descendants of an immigrant or an immigrant ourselves. And when we have controlled immigration, then our country is better for it. But when it's out of control, it just puts a great burden on the housing stocks. And housing's not difficult, Deputy Speaker. It's pretty simple. If you've got more people than you've got houses, the price goes up. If you've got more houses than you have people, the price goes down. And that's why, over the last 3 or 4 decades, both sides of politics have kept immigration to around 160 to 180,000 people. Because the reality is that we build enough homes on average for about 280,000 people. We grow organically by about 100,000 people. Do the maths, it leaves about 180,000. So that's why it was always at that level. But for some reason, this government has tripled immigration over the last 3 years. And what that's done is it's just driven the price up. And the problem is that it's our people, the Australian people, the citizens, that are suffering. It's our young people, because we see these prices just exponentially grow and grow and grow. It's just crazy, and I'm calling on the government that we need to have a good hard look at this and just reduce it, make sure we put the citizens of this country first and foremost, and then we bring in enough people in those areas where we have a shortage instead of a lot of the unskilled immigration that's coming at the moment, simply for political reasons. So let's think about our kids and our grandkids and make sure that they've got that dream of owning their home in this great country once again.